All right, ladies and gentlemen, in an effort for the good God Almighty, in an effort for the good doc to get back to prime form, I'm making this video. I don't know what purpose it serves. I truly don't. I know that I utilized this particular trick back in the day. I think maybe some foreigners have touched on it before. I may not be sure, but in an effort to get back to final form, I wanted to share this with you. And again, this is information that you can take with it what you will, okay? Now, when I first got to the Philippines, guys, taking a trip back to memory lanes, when I first got to the Philippines, we used to stay in hotels a lot, right? Before the house was officially built in Davao City, we used to stay in hotels quite often. I remember the name of the hotel. I'm not sure if it's still in Davao. I think it was called the Sequoia Inn. I remember the street name, but I'm losing it. But it doesn't matter. That's not the point, okay? Now, what I'm about to share with you does have drawbacks, but I want you to hear me before you start to have your naysayer comments about it, okay? Because I will address those as well. But what I used to do, because in my younger years, in an effort for my father to expose me to different parts of the Philippines, yes, I used to go to bars, right, with my father and my brother. We used to go to bars. My dad just liked to hang out at the bars, get a little Cali Ice, right, little no alcoholic drink, pineapple flavor preferably. Sit at the bar, drink a little bit. You know, sometimes buy drinks for the girls if you want to. You know, it was just to give me that particular experience early on in life. There was no bar finding. It was just out to enjoy the evening. But here's the thing. What we used to do is we used to grab up all the cards from the hotel. You know how if you go to the front desk, right? There's a bunch of cards on there and it's the hotel address and all of that shit. And what we used to do is we used to write our number on the back of the cards, right? So if you see a girl that you like, you see them on the street or whatever, you know, and you really want to rock with them, we used to just give them the card, right? Already had the number on it. So now that puts the ball in the young lady's court if she wants to talk to me or not. Now, if you're a frequent bar goer, right? If you are a frequent goer to the bars, I find this card trick to be amazing simply because if you don't want a bar fine, the girls can't take anything from you in the club, but you can give her that little business card with the hotel name on it, with your number on the back. So when baby girl is released at 2 o'clock in the morning and she is not necessarily taken out for the evening and baby girl looking to get a little cash, you can avoid all that. She comes straight to your room. Y'all get the action. Again, like I said before, take with this information what you will. This is just something that kind of stimulated my mind, you know, for how things used to work way back in the day. But the business cards that they get at all hotels, and I'm not calling them business, I call them business cards, but technically it's your business card, but it's basically just like the hotel card, and you just write your number on it so the girl can contact you if she wants to, and she already knows where the hotel location is, so you ain't really got to go tell her where to find you at, because she already knows where to find you at. Now, like I said before, I would say that this has some potential drawbacks. I think the only potential drawback is if she knows exactly what room you're in before you tell her, right? That could be kind of scary for somebody to just show up at shit. But if she has to text you, contact you, tell you that she's coming, you know, and needs to get the hotel room information, and of course, nobody's gonna let her upstairs until you come, or, you know, come to retrieve her, and or, you know, tell the front desk that she's okay to come up to your room or whatever, you know, that works to your favor as well. I guess it's no different than if you're actually staying inside of like a Airbnb type condominium concept, wherein, you know, they got to go to the front desk, talk to the security guard. You know, it's kind of secure for you, and I kind of think that really works to your favor to stay in places like that as opposed to an Airbnb that's in some subdivision or whatever where people can freely come in and out as they please. But having your number on the back of the business card, hotel room, whatever it is, or wherever the location is that you're staying, it kind of alleviates the middleman if you choose to, you know, rock out at the bars. Again, that's not necessarily the energy that I bring into my life right now. Of course, you know, I'm far beyond that. But in my earlier years, again, getting into my bag and going back and taking a trip down memory lane, I used to say, yo, these cars would hit different because, like I said, they already know where you at. They already got your number. And 9 times out of 10, like I said, we can avoid the middle person, right? I.e. the mama sign at these particular bars, or if you're just out in the streets and you just want to talk to a girl, you think she's cute, and you want to just slide her your number real quick so she can contact you if she wants to, right? You're not really putting any pressure on her, not begging her for her phone number or running up on her and trying to be aggressive and trying to get the number. You give her the number, and if she wants to contact you, she's going to say, oh, hey, this is so-and-so. We met at the mall. You gave me your number on the card. Just want to reach out to you. Then there's a high percentage chance that baby girl might be game to do a little thing. So, again, those business cards in this particular situation, in conclusion, serves a multitude of different purposes. If you're a bar goer and you want to forego the middle person, mama signing off, right? Y'all can agree on your little price and whatnot. She come over to the hotel, you make it happen, Captain. That is if you're staying in a hotel or wherever your Airbnb is at. But also, if you're just trying to meet a young lady and you out in the streets, you see somebody that's cute, somebody that's attractive, whether it be at the mall or something like that, you could tell her to call you or something, give her your number, keep it pushing. You don't have to sit there and hold a full-blown conversation throughout the evening. Right? Again, hope this video serves you well. I recommend you guys take that little tidbit of information. Again, do with it what you will, but I think that it will serve you best. And if you haven't done it before or haven't tried it before, I recommend you at least try it. For those of you who have done it and have already put that little trick in your bag, we already on the same wavelength, baby, and I can feel you. I can feel you. All right? It's my time, man, for the energy, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all locking in. Y'all know what time it is, man. Time for the good night to go and get to getting. Y'all take care, man. Y'all stay blessed. Doc is out. Peace.